It's your host, Marcus Sosa, City Talk TV. We at the waterfront ballroom right now. We hollering at my folks at Ncredable.
Yeah, what's happening, man? You know, much love to Stockton. Much love to the Stockton Music Alliance for making this all possible. You know what it is. This right here is a show of talent. We get a fair opportunity to show the world what Stockton has to offer. And I'm bringing in dancers, I'm bringing in actors, I'm bringing in DJs, I'm bringing in the whole nine. I'm going to show you this part of the world like Nelly brought out St. Louis. We deserve a fair chance. That's all I know. What's up with you, boy? How you been?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, man. I see you shining, man. Shining like Harlem out there on the man one time. I see you, man. But you know what, man? I was looking, man, right here, and it's the Golden State Music Fest.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That right there is hot right there. That's the Golden State Music Fest. You know, they on tour right now. They going city to city right now. So anytime you can book a show with 2 Chainz, YG, or E40, you take that opportunity. And anytime you can get them all 3 at the same time, you know that's history in the making. That's not only music history, but that's local history and history for California itself. You know, and much love to 2 Chainz for coming out showing the West Coast a whole bunch of love. Shout outs to the ambassador, the Bay E40, and shout outs to my boy from Bompton, YG. It's your boy Ncredable, man. We out here, man. It's live. Man. The time is now.
Man, it is really live, bro. How but you feel to be one of these elite Stockton artists right now, opening up for this big venue? Man, because this is big, man. This is big for the city. This is big for the Stockton Music Alliance as well. Yeah. You feel me?
Well, you know what it is the Stockton Music Alliance is a collaboration of the best within a 5,000 to 10,000 mile radius in a circular motion in any direction. Okay. This is the best of the best. We know who in our generation is going to pave the way for the next generation to be like, hey, I don't have to pick up that gun. I don't have to sell these drugs. I can go to the studio because this is what Stockton made for us. This is the lane. This is the opening. This is the time. If we don't do it if we don't do it now, who knows when? Who knows what turns our city may take? But we're united right now. Right. And the Stockton Music Alliance is a Stockton Music Alliance. You have people who live what they do in every sector of the game. Shout out to my boy Willie, shout out to my boy Apex, shout out to my boy Tommy, shout outs to everybody, shout outs to Thomas, shout outs to everybody, man. SMA, man, you know what it is, man. Yeah. It's the Stockton Music Alliance. Finally we have a fair shot for our nieces and nephews, kids and grandkids to say, I don't have to do that because we have this opportunity now. St. Louis was only St. Louis until Nelly brought the band. We gotta bring the band. Yeah, this show has to look like the music awards. We have to show that we can put on an epic event coming from a town who's seen so much struggle, that's seen so much pain. This is it. As Michael Jackson would say, rest in peace. This is it. This is for us.
City Talk TV.
City Talk, man.
Ncredable.
Talk status.
He will be there. Stockton Arena.
Be there.
And I know he's gonna give a dope show. He's one of the elite performers out here, so I already know it's gonna be epic.
Hey, we bringing the whole show.
You feel me? In the whole essence of it, man. You feel me? Shout out to everybody else that's gonna be performing too from here. And you know what? He says something really deep though. Stockton been through a lot of pain though.
That's all we see was pain, man.
And struggle. But you know what? To every pain and struggle, there's always that road.
That road.
And it's a light at the end of every tunnel. So,
yeah.
You feel me? 209 Stockton, City Talk TV. It's your host, Marcus Sosa. We signing off from the waterfront. Ncredable. We gonna be there. Footage, everything. Let's go.
Off top.
show, Stockton Arena. Shout out City Talk, Sosa. It's gonna go down. You know they got Adrian Marcel just added to the card. YG, E40, 2 Chainz, your boy Rrari in the building. First show, it's going down. Y'all be there, be square. It's going down, man. We gonna do it big.
You finna represent for the city,
I do. I'm finna put on. You know, that's what my whole thing. You feel me? And just to show the city how I really feel. You feel me?
Right.
I'm finna put on the show, but I'm finna add a couple cats to my show that I felt like should have been on the show. Period.
Right.
You know, I ain't picked them yet, but that's how I'm gonna run my show. You feel me? I feel like these cats represent our city. I'm gonna put on my show. We're gonna rock together and show y'all what what y'all been missing.
Man,
Shout out City Talk, man.
We gonna follow you though through this epic journey of the show though.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
We gonna put it together from the beginning to the show to the after party, right?
After party, I don't know if y'all want to be. It's gonna get real.
The after party might be a little bit X-rated.
Exclusive. It's not
Exclusive?
It's gonna be exclusive. I like that word better.
Exclusive. You feel me? So if you're not exclusively invited, you can't be mad. Because you just can't handle an A-lister party.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be there, man. Shout out to City Talk. If you ain't got your interviews from Stockton, if you from Stockton, you ain't got an interview by City Talk, you're a lightweight peon. So holla at City Talk and get your interview done and step your game up, man. Shout out to Sosa.
We here. 209
Cash in the
City
Air,
Talk,
man. Tell Sosa the Cash in the Air remix with Rrari.
Savage is opening up for YG, 2 Chainz, E40, and he's representing our city, Stockton. That's gonna be a big venue. We're gonna show him the love and support. You feel me? But first, I gotta ask him some questions. J-Cat, how do you think other people in our city is going to feel per se rappers that are going to be like, damn, how did J-Cat get above us and get a big show? Because this is going to be a lot of talk about that.
Well, a lot of people thinking I'm coming out of nowhere, and the truth is I started way back in the day. I'm an original member of Mental Illness. Mental Illness started in my garage with my 4-track and the drum machine that me and Big Razor had. And you know what I mean, I messed around with Never from Lowdown, Black Rhino, you know what I mean. I helped with the magazine, the Straight Lace magazine. I've done things with let's see, who else? Erupt. I messed with Erupt back when he was on Plymouth Street, and his studio's on Plymouth Street. Cats like that. I've done that. I went to prison for a while for doing these things that these guys are rapping about. I actually was doing and went to prison for. Yeah, you know, me and DJ Smash, that's my partner right there. Little man from what's it called? Doja Click. Nasty Trey from Doja Click. Those are my peoples. Of course, I did stuff with City Talk. You know what I mean, and I appreciate that, y'all. City Talk, watch that on YouTube. I'm also a cameraman for Czar the Dip's web series. Okay. Yeah, the Knockdown series. Watch that on YouTube. Knockdown. I'm a cameraman for that. I help with Czar on that. I can name a list of people and everything, and I could go on and on. It's just a lot of these cats that say, where'd this guy come from? Actually met me, but they don't remember meeting me because I'm quiet and I stay in the cuts and I'm not all out front, you know what I mean, and I don't need a lot of attention on me. And so I put the bid in for everybody else to do the show except myself, and I actually just sent my music as a thing just so that way somebody would hear it and hear my name, and maybe in a couple of shows coming up they would finally pick me, you know what I mean? I didn't really think I was going to get picked. So, alhamdulillah, praise to God, you know, for blessing me with that.
Word.
And
other than that, I don't know. I'm a little excited though.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hey, guess what? We're gonna be following J-Cat on his epic road to, of course, the Stockton Arena, the show, October 3rd. You feel me? Man, it's gonna be the Golden State Tour. You feel me? It's gonna be right. It's definitely gonna be right. City Talk TV. It's your host Marcus Sosa.
I want you, man.
I'm chasing money, so I gotta stay motivated. Shaking all you groupies, busting at you bitch niggas. Real niggas I fuck with, my family I'm stuck with.
Hey, you know what? He's a real father too. You see that? You feel me? A lot of y'all 209 rappers out here need to learn how to incorporate y'all kids. You feel me? That's real talk. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I'm in the custody battle right now, trying to get him. CPS took it from his mother. Yes.
Wow.
You want your Batman's, Papa?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's deep right now, huh?
Yeah. I got him 24/7.
Okay.
CPS said that he cannot be with his mom. That. Okay. The other one. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you.
Man,
Okay,
I commend you though for just really stepping up into a leadership role, man, and taking the full responsibility, man, for him, man, because you know what I'm saying, it's too many fathers out here, man, and I'm not just saying in rappers, I'm just saying just men, period. That's not even taking care of their own children, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I was raised by my mother and my auntie and my grandmother, and you know, they always raised me. A man who wasn't my father raised me, and so it's like I know how it is to always want your dad. I have other kids that, because of my prison sentences, have missed out on me being a father, and you know, I speak with them and we talk, and you know, they tell me how they feel, you know, and how they want me, how they felt when I wasn't around, and how they want me around still, and things of that nature. So I understand that, you know what I mean? So it's like I strive my best to be the best dad I could be, because I understand how it is to be without a father, you know?
Right.
And I see my mom with different boyfriends and trying to make it in different relationships.
Right.
And it's hard for men to be in a relationship with somebody who already has children. And I seen that with my mom.
Right.
And so I try to be a father for my child. I try to be there in his life, and any girl I'm in a relationship with, I try to be a father to their children.
Right. That's deep, man.
Yeah. When CPS took him away, they took his brother and sister, who is not my children, and you know, I begged the CPS to let me take them, to let me raise them and have them, because I'm the only father they know, and they said no, you know, because of my felonious history.
Right.
And you know, it hurt a little bit, and I was trying to be a father for them and be there for them, even though I wasn't with their mother, you know, because when I was with their mother, I played that role. So,
right.
And you can't just play that role and then be like, okay, I'm not with your mom no more, so I'm done with that role. You know what I mean? Like,
no shit.
You started that.
You gotta finish it.
You gotta finish it.
Try to.
At least try to, yeah.
Yeah, man. So look, man. City Talk TV, man. We here with J-Cat the Savage, man. He's not just a rapper, man. He's a father. You know, a father first.
And a comedian.
And a comedian, because he hella funny too. You feel me? And he probably gonna do some hilarious stuff at his big show coming up as well. Like I said, we gonna follow him and get backstage footage. We gonna follow him to the show. We gonna, man, it's just gonna be an explosive night. J-Cat, it was a pleasure.
Oh, pleasure's all mine, brother. Thank you, guys.
City Talk TV, Marcus Sosa signing off. Follow us.
Big up to my mom for raising a go-getter. I came into this world with money on my mind. I grind every day until I reach the top. Yeah, I guess it's true what they say. More money, more problems. I see it every day.